Aloha mai kako, and welcome to the beautiful islands of Hawaii. Nei, mahalo for being here. My name is Kahealani, and I'm your reader here at Tutu's Taro Spiritual Readings. Thank you so much for being here. I love having you folks here in my energy. Thank you so much. We were doing the May 2023 general reading for the sign of Cancer, and in Hawaiian we call Cancer Ka'auna. Alright, so let's see what we have for our energy for the angel gods and goddesses. Let's see what we have here. Okay, well, this is so befitting for the energies that are coming up here. We have the goddess of beauty. Okay, so one of my favorite words is beautiful, because I love beauty, anything that is beautiful from the inside out. Okay, here it says, you are a wondrous being of light, Cancer. There is nothing to change or fix. Wonderful. Isn't that amazing? No growth here? Okay, but you know, we always have room for growth, but that's your energy for the month. And we have up next is the Archangel Power Deck. Oh, it's color my Archangel Power Deck. And these cards speak about the archangels that you can call upon in your life to assist you in your needs. Okay? Your injustices, your wealth, your health. Yeah, and well, this one is talking about beauty though. So let's see how the read goes, Cancer, for things of beauty, beauty in your home life, in your personal life, in your business life, and so forth. Just life in general. Okay, let's get started. Show me clearly. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pull all the cards for y'all, Cancer Nation. And what I'm going to do is just place it all up, and then I'm going to explain to you what we're doing. Okay? All right. Show me clearly the things I need to see, Keapua. Show me clearly the things I need to see, the things that I need to share, the messages that I need to share, the positive messages with Cancer, Ka'auna, for the May 2023 reading. Show me the biggest energies here for the nation of Cancer here. Thank you so much, dear Spirit. Wow, that cut very interesting. I've never cut it like that before. Okay, here we go. I'm going to pull all the cards first. Then I'm going to explain to you the placements of the cards and what they mean and your outcome. Oh, Cancer. And what you don't see coming. Okay, well, first of all, I just got to say, these cards come in color code that tells you if it's, I mean, this is a good deck for those who just get started. If you already know the Rider-Waite deck, the symbolisms in the Rider-Waite are keen and important when you do a read with any deck. Okay, that's like the root, the basis of the tarot readings, and anything that you get after Rider-Waite is in expression of the artists and their depiction of what they feel, think, know, or download in their own decks. Okay, so the Rider-Waite is like the Bible of the tarot. It's the first one, and it was also known to have come out from Atlantis. It was actually a book, and some intelligent person, could have been like a Pisces or, you know, any sign, because we have placements all over, that came up with this idea to put it into a card form for play. Okay, for interaction, for socialization. Okay, so that's what I understand. Okay, so we'll get started. In your position right now, in the moment, you have the Strength card. You have a purple card here. This is talking about your life path. Okay, right now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 means major changes. Okay, And life is about change. That's something we are always, going through. All right, so it's inevitable. We can't get away from it. So, but strength is here with Archangel Ariel, and strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and of course forgiveness. Mahalo. So it's asking you to look at a situation that asks for forgiveness. Forgiveness first of self, then forgiveness of the other. Okay. What is your challenge is another purple card. Okay. So this is one of the 5 that you have, which is big changes. This is your challenge. Okay. It's in the challenge position when I pulled it. So this is saying that the challenge is to have a new beginning. Well, in order to have a new beginning, you got to let go of the past. If you keep rolling up in the space of another that no longer serves you, whether it's a person, place, or situation, then you're going to have hard time getting to this new beginning. And this is in your challenge. So that's exactly what's going on, Cancer. Okay? For most of you, not all. Yeah, some of you have done your work and are just my ka'i. Don't even have to be watching this right now. All right? But we thank you for being here anywhere and sharing energy and space with us. Okay, so now we're moving on, Cancer, into your conscious thoughts. You have the Emperor. You really like being the Emperor. You like being in charge of all 4 kings. Yeah, the Emperor doesn't worry too much about things because he has everyone in the department heads placed in the certain departments that he feels confident in. He or she, no genetics here. It's just the energy that we're reading here. So it talks about stability and efficiency and taking charge of any situation. But an emperor has ambitious plans. So you do have ambitious plans, beautiful, but you still need to put it into action. So that's talking about having a strategic plan. A Pisces would be wonderful for that. We're looking at any type of sign that wants to build. Yeah, build from a foundation and build together. Yeah, not where one energy is working harder than the other. It has to come equally to meet each other, to do that mirror again in business. Now I'm feeling more business coming in, but this is generally talking about your inner space. Yeah, it's doing the inner work that you need to do to close those doors that no longer serve you, because you are not the same, Cancer. During all of these changes with Earth and society and the economy, everything has been switched up. You're doing a great job. Okay, try not to let the anxiety get to you. A lot of breathing exercises, just things that you can do to relieve yourself from the anxiety. But when you look at things in the past that no longer serve you and you keep wanting that, that's the struggle of trying to have the new beginning. Okay, so in the past you had 1 or 2 types of businesses. You have the 2 of Ariel here, and it's saying that it's important to have balance. Not all work, or all play, but work and play and peace and harmony. Like all of those things need to have a really good balance for you to vibrate in your essence of who you truly are, Cancer. Yeah, Kaona. You have a lot of responsibility, and at the same time you have a hard shell. But when you become vulnerable and not in your balance, then something goes off, and then it throws you off. Okay, and when it throws you off, it throws the entire thing off. Your home, your family, your job, your vitality of who you are in your essence, Cancer. So because you are a water sign, I ask you to please be careful. And how do you remedy that? Is the best way is to go to the ocean or fill up a bath. If you don't have a tub, go see a friend and borrow the bath just for the day, and you will thank me. Okay, and you're gonna do some Hawaiian salt and Epsom salt and mix it together with your hand and allow it to dissolve in the hottest water you can stand, and just slip into bliss. Okay, and you got to release all of that. You don't have to believe in what I'm telling you. Just release all of that. If you need to take a little piece of salt, kosher salt, the Hawaiian salt, put it on your tongue and let it dissolve. Okay, anytime you feel anxiety within, you can just pick a little salt and put it on your tongue and let it dissolve. By the time it's dissolved, you already calm down because you can feel it coming into your body and cleansing you and taking out all of those negative things that don't serve you. Okay, moving right along. You kind of feel a loss in the middle of your read. This is a 5, but I also don't look at it as too much of a loss. But this is definitely a loss in love for a few of you. Some of you could be a loss in work, or a loss of self, or a combination of all three. But what Spirit is asking you to do is to claim yourself back again. Never mind what's happening on the outside and how people can help you. You need to help yourself, Cancer. That's what Gus is saying, and I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot me. Don't delete me. I'm just the messenger. Okay. And we thank you for being here. And just allow me to finish the reading now. We have the 9 of Raphael, and this also talks about love again. It says to make a wish. Kaona, Cancer, make a wish. Dreams can become reality. A joyful time in your life. So it's saying that this is your near future. Once you decide to claim yourself back, Cancer, and not give it all away, or like spread yourself too thin because you're used to of how it used to be in the past, well, darling, that's all changed, and it's never returning back to that. You can have the same understanding with the industry, but it all changed like a nudge or a pivot away from what it truly was from the very beginning. And that's okay because it's part of the growth in the industry. Okay, so I'm talking about work again. I'm also hearing that the work that you choose will blend in with your spirituality. It will not be separated. Okay? If you find an occupation that separates you from your spirituality, that is not the one for you. You can choose to do that, but then your road is going to take another route. And there will be other lessons that you will learn with that. And so let's move on. So we have here the World card. So when the World shows up, there's something ending and there's a new beginning. Okay, so it's showing itself here that the challenge was the new beginning, right? So once you change the mindset, then your new world opens up. And now you got your spirituality and you got your Benjamins, the bank. Okay, this needs to vili. When they say vili, you make a lei, you wrap the two leis together. It's like when you make love intimate, yeah? It's two people coming together, becoming one. It's the same understanding with spirit and occupation. And spirit and occupation together also covers family. Because it's part of your kuleana, part of your responsibility. And not so much what other people doing, but what you doing for self. Yeah? When you point your fingers to other people, there's 3 fingers here pointing back to yourself. So you may want to address things within. Yeah. Okay, great. Moving right along. So we have the Page of Michael here. And it says, an exciting new challenge is upon you. You have what it takes to succeed. And this is true. I have many in the collective who are Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And they're very heartfelt, family-oriented people, generally to the core. Yeah? So that if you work that way, that will also blend you in with divinity as well as the things that are here on earth. Review your contracts and your documentations. Now, when it says that, it's saying to call in Saint Michael, Archangel Michael, and he will be the one to show the truth to most situations that is in your favor. Okay, so some of you may have court cases here, Cancer. in some type of legalities. You may be breaking contracts. You may be drafting up new contracts. But what Spirit is asking you to pay attention to is to be aware that we are in Mercury in retro. Anything you do in these times, and will take you all the way till the end of May 31st, maybe a little bit after that, the energy is still there. So contracts need to be read carefully by a professional. Yeah, so if you are having a procedure done by a surgeon for the brain, you're not going to see someone who's doing the heart. Right? Okay. I hope that makes sense. Okay. And then advice from Spirit is 7 of Gabriel. So 7 of Gabriel is taking charge of standing your ground, of protecting your assets, protecting self. Okay. I'm also feeling like this could be a health card as well for few of you, not all, that you're looking for the exterior to bring you joy and happiness, but it's saying to come back within, and that's where your happiness is. If you are challenged by health conditions, you need to work on that. Slowly and surely you'll get to where you need to go. Okay, and if you're healthy and vibrant, then wonderful. Then all you need to do is move forward, because you have in your outcome the sun. This is success, and it's purple as well. So this is about your life purpose, that you're going to be successful. You're going to find a job or a entrepreneurship. You're going to do something that you'll be able to blend both energies together. This can happen for both aspects, in the tangible for your gains, and in the etherical for gains from heaven. Okay, which is your life path, why you're here, to walk gracefully here on earth, and getting the learning, understanding, the education that you need, that you'll take back and share with others. Okay, get the lessons that you need to learn, but you will be jubilant here. So very successful reading for May. Even though we're going through a retro with Mercury, it's really not affecting much with you, because your walk is generally for the month is about spirituality and about income gains. Okay, so try to see how this works together, where you can massage lomi the two together, and if it blends, that's your answer right there. Because you don't have to separate, you don't have to be someone else, put a mask on when you go to work. You can truly be yourself from when you get up and to when you go to sleep, and the cycle starts all over again the following day. Yeah, this being truthful to yourself, Cancer. What a blessing. Thank you so much for being here. But what you didn't see coming was the peace card. Once you take care of this challenge of the new beginning and the new mindset, you have peace within. And no one and nobody can take this away from you. You'd have to give it away. And I'm sure you understand that lesson that you've been going through in the past about giving it away too much, or relying on outside and come more within. Because once you get into the understanding of working with Gus is God, universe, source. It comes easy. No need to work so hard. It comes easy, and be willing to receive. Not always working so hard to make your money. We are here in this lifetime to have money work for us. Yeah? And if money doesn't work for us, well, let's do trade. Okay? So I'm offering everyone that's a Kanaka Maoli, which is a native Hawaiian, whether you're from away or here in the islands, I'm offering you a trade. Okay, so please contact me and see what we can do. I look forward to picking out your name for the end of the month readings, to do your live reading on YouTube. So thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe, as your support supports the channel. And I thank you so much, so that I can be here for you monthly, and for other classes that are coming up very shortly. Mahalo and ahui ho. Take care, Cancer Nation. Love you.